Can black people be racist?
I don't think so.
Oh,
I think,
why not?
I think we live in a racist society, and that society supports.
How has that racist society demonstrated itself to you most recently?
Most recently,
and obviously, if there's any offensive language, I'm sure I can rely on you not to use any foul language because there could be children listening. But
sure. But it's not just about those instances of language. I mean, I think people.
No. But we live in a racist. You've just told me. So I'm just wondering when you last experienced racism.
So if you look at who's more likely to be homeless, who's more likely to...
No, I asked you personally. I hope you're not homeless, but I asked you personally.
Personally?
Yeah.
I'm not sure that's a relevant...
Well, you make a statement, we live in a racist society,
yeah,
so I'm saying, well, what has happened to you what has happened to you that you've been the victim, or that you've said someone's...
And I'm explaining to you the ways in which that racism operates and perpetuates. And it does that in housing, in criminal justice systems, in education, in employment.
Right. You'll be aware there's a raft of laws, quite rightly, covering all the areas you just mentioned, where if any prejudice is displayed, quite rightly you'll fall the wrong side of criminal prosecution.
Yes. So that law is very blunt. I mean, I think if you look at you need to send twice as many applications to get a job interview if you've got a black or Asian surname than you do if you've got a white sounding surname.
Which again, of course, if that could be proven, is illegal. If an employer is found to discriminate against somebody because of for an African last name, for want of a better choice, or Caribbean last name, quite rightly action will be taken against them.
Yeah, and I fought very hard for those laws, and I'm very, very proud that these are in place.
Yeah.
But the law isn't going to be enough. The law is always going to be happening after the fact.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're applying for a job, do you take people to tribunal every time that happens, etc.?
Right.
So it's quite a blunt.
You didn't frankly have the balls to put country before party.